The Palm Beaches are home to some of America's most beautiful coastal landscapes. But did you know this region also has some wild surprises? Buckle up, because we're about to go on a 3-day adventure to discover the transportive, nostalgic, and exotic attractions you can only find within this gorgeous slice of Florida paradise. All right, you guys, I have arrived at the Palm Beaches, and I am here for a very special reason. And that reason is a treasure hunt. Yes, I have partnered with Discover the Palm Beaches to create an itinerary that I actually don't know the order to. So to get from one place to the next, I have to solve a series of riddles or clues. So we will see if I end up finding the ultimate treasure at the end. But first, I just arrived. So where is my hotel? Maybe there? And we are here. Oh my goodness. Every time I get a king bed, I consider it a win. And today is one of those days. But also, what is that? Let's see. Ah, it's a little welcome message. Shall we look inside? Before I open this though, I have one very important thing I have to do. I'm so happy this is where I'm sleeping. Okay, now let's open the welcome letter. Oh, it's a clue. All right, here we go. And Norton's Eden is waiting for you. In the eyes of 7, you'll find her heaven and your next clue. Love. Okay, so we're going to Ann Norton's Sculpture Gardens. This place has been on my list forever. I've seen images all over social media and it looks gorgeous. So I'm really excited for this. All right, let's go to Ann Norton's Sculpture Gardens. Off to the races. It is official. We have arrived at Ann Norton Sculpture Gardens. This place, you guys, is a fantastic first stop for 2 reasons. The first, it's a jungle of unusual tropical plants, which is freaking awesome. And number 2, monumental sculptures. There are 9 of them here. Here's the first one. We've got 8 more to go. Let's explore. Monumental sculpture number 2, check. Here's number 3 and number 4. Ooh, butterfly. Oh, hello there. Welcome to monumental sculpture number 5. Number 6. Number 7, I think we're almost in heaven. Number 8, we are almost there. 1 more to go. At long last. Monumental sculpture number 9. Wow, it is so beautiful. Kind of a best for last, honestly. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The eyes of 7. Okay, so the next clue is here, because the eyes of 7, there is heaven, and your next clue. Okay, where is it? There it is. Found it. All right. We are rolling. So we just found the 7 beings. Now for the next clue. Seek serenity at Morikami, where gardens breathe and spirits rest. The laughing one with open hands holds your next quest. We've gone from one jungle to the next. However, this one is different because it has a connection to Japan, actually. It all started in the early 1900s when a group of young Japanese farmers established the Yamato colony in Boca Raton. Life was tough for the community due to a competitive agricultural environment as well as the real estate market collapse of the 1920s, and by the 1940s, most of the colonists had moved back to Japan. George Morikami, one of the last remaining settlers, decided to invest his money in land instead of the banks toward the end of his life and donated nearly 200 acres of that land to Palm Beach County, setting the stage for a 16-acre oasis that forever connects Florida and Japan. As you wander the grounds, you'll see all kinds of evidence of the museum's Japanese roots, from a paradise garden to a modern romantic garden to a rock garden, which collectively create a meditative atmosphere you can easily get lost in, myself included. So much so, I almost forgot that I'm on a mission here after all. The laughing one with open hands holds your next quest. I think the laughing one probably means some type of sculpture. Let's see if I can find the laughing one. Decisions. This way. Nothing spotted yet. Is it in here? No. These mini trees are so freaking cute. I think it's called the laughing one because it knows where I am, but I don't know where it is. Where are you? Oh my, it was right here all along. Of course. Hello, laughing one. This is definitely it. Now, where is the clue? Ah, there you are. All right, well done, fortunate one. Yes. Go to Norton, where art and flavor collide. The next clue's not in a frame, it's served on the side. We are gonna get right into it because the Norton Museum of Art does not hold back on its beauty. As you can very clearly tell, we are in a museum in a garden, and as you're about to see, sculptures await around every turn. The Norton Museum of Art's sculpture garden is not even an acre big, but it packs some incredible treasures, such as Keith Haring's Julia, Louise Nevelson's Night Wall 6, Joseph McDonald's Breaking Away, and my personal favorite, Ugo Rondinone's Moonrise sculptures. After you roam the mini jungle, you can head indoors and find an entirely different wonderland of art from all over the world. The museum has 3 stories full of exhibits, ranging from contemporary to Chinese masterpieces, but there are a few things you absolutely cannot miss. First up is Dale Chihuly's Persian sea life ceiling, which has over 600 hand-blown glass pieces that are marine-themed. It's incredibly colorful and mesmerizing. Second is Nefertiti Miles Davis, an Awal Rizku's sculpture made of mirrored tiles that is essentially an Egyptian-style disco ball. So cool. Third is Nick Cave's Sound Suit, a blend of fashion and sculpture that has become a symbol for empowerment. And fourth is the Leiden collection, a huge get for the Norton Museum of Art. The collection includes over a dozen paintings by Rembrandt, representing all periods of his career, as well as the only painting by Johannes Vermeer in a private collection. The exhibit offers a glimpse into 17th century life in the Netherlands and is Florida's first large-scale showcase of Rembrandt's paintings. It runs through March 29 of 2026, so be sure to check it out sooner than later. All right, now that we've taken in the art, it's time for me to take in some food. And well, would you look at that? The clue landed in my lap, but upon further review, I can't read it until morning. So I guess there's no choice but to dig in a little bit before I head back to the hotel for the main course. Now comes the real Bon Appetit time, courtesy of Blind Monk Bistro's steak frites with the side of a drink, of course. It's officially time to dig in, and you're going to look away. So with that, good night. I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh, good morning. Don't mind me, just chilling by this beautiful pool. And because it's day 2, you guys know what that means. It is time for the next clue. So, step back into yesteryear, a portal to the past. Just don't miss class or your adventure won't last. I've officially transported back in time. I am here at Yesteryear Village, and there is no place that is more iconic here than the Riddle House.
Hi, I'm Jim. I'm the curator of the Riddle House. Welcome, welcome. This is arguably one of the most haunted houses in America. When I took this job as curator, I did not believe in this stuff. Now I do.
Jim said that there are ghosts, yes, ghosts plural, but first let's focus on some non-terrifying facts, like the kitchen, which has a 90-year-old fridge that still works, and remnants of the house's original electrical wiring, constructed in the knob and tube style. The vibes were oh so pleasant downstairs, but upstairs in Michael's room, that was a different story.
This family of psychics comes in, grandma, mom, and a 4-year-old child. This 4-year-old boy goes over here and brings me this toy and says, this was Michael's favorite toy. So I'm now assuming Michael came to this house attached to this toy. Michael is also the one who pushes, and a little girl got pushed from here all the way down into that room.
So if you don't believe that the Riddle House is haunted at this point, well, you'll have to visit, because we've only just scratched the surface of all the spooky stories Jim had to share. And honestly, we've only scratched the surface of all there is to see at Yesteryear Village. For the second part of our adventure, I met Erica Duff, who gave me a tour of the Seller's Home. The Seller's Home is a 1920s era farmhouse that offers a window into the average life for people in agriculture at the time. And after a little tour, I couldn't help but notice some key features were missing.
This is our wonderful bathtub here.
Okay, I suddenly appreciate bathrooms a lot more. Is this like the OG spa? Like it is giving.
It can be. I mean, if we add maybe some milk and some flower petals, you know.
As if the bathtub wasn't surprising enough, Erica also showed me the schoolhouse, which not only looks completely frozen in time, but also gives a glimpse into just how much life was different for students back in the early 1900s, which opened up a nice, sweet ending for me here. Oh, we just found our next clue. Within Bolt Candy Store lies a sugary treasure. Find your favorite and savor it, for its greatness is beyond measure. I love candy so freaking much, and that is why we are here. Bolt Candy Store Museum has been on my list forever. They have Willy Wonka memorabilia, 70 varieties of popcorn, and so much more. Let's do it. Oh wow, Pixie Sticks. I used to down like 10 of these a day as a kid. Big League Chew, Razzles. I didn't even know these still exist. Krabby Patties, SpongeBob. There's too many things. My mind is breaking. Fun fact for you guys, this place is also a paradise for Reese's Cups. This one is 10 inches wide. I'm gonna make my own because you can do that here. To make my special Reese's concoction, I had a helping hand from Chloe, who walked me through the assembly process before I got to work.
Perfect.
Best piece of art I've ever made. After adding the final topping of cookie dough, I mixed everything together and flattened it out before adding a milk chocolate seal layer to top it all off. Now into the flash freezer it goes.
Here's this peanut butter cup for
Thank you.
Of course.
And now my custom-made Reese's cup. Oh, this is so good. Oreos, sprinkles on top, and pretzels. I love Reese's cups. And yes, it's Reese's, not Reese's. 2 surprises in 1. My next clue. But we are not done here, so we're gonna save this clue for later. Let's go. If there's anything you guys should know about Bolt Candy Store, the museum is a must. And that is why I'm here with Ken.
We're gonna take a little tour of the history of candy, and there's a couple of fun surprise rooms as well.
All right, let's do it. The Bolt Candy Store Museum Tour offers a pretty sweet look into candy history, from Egyptian origins tied to the use of honey, to curious invention stories that have happened along the way to modern times, like that of the candy cane.
So candy canes were invented in the mid-1600s by a German choir master. He had a group of children who were really noisy, so he gave them a bunch of little sugar sticks, and they were quiet. And the church loved it so much, adopted it formally. They added the hook to represent the shepherd's staff. 200 years later, they came to the US. That's when they added the stripes.
Other parts of the tour include candy wrappers from all over the world, candy recreations of Bolt Candy Store's building and logo, as well as other fun signage before the grand finale. Willy Wonka memorabilia.
So this is a golden ticket signed by each of the kids that played in the original, you know, the good Willy Wonka movie. Yeah. Willy Wonka is one of the biggest attractions people come here to see.
Tour complete, suites secured, and now for the next clue. At Silverball Arcade, find your aim and take a shot. Remember your roots and all that it taught. Okay, we have made it to Silverball Museum Arcade. Okay, that's very aggressive. We are in Pinball Paradise. I love pinball, and that's why we're here. But we're also here because I love New Jersey, and there's tons of New Jersey connections here, as you're about to see. But first, let's play a little ball, shall we?
Player number 1.
All right, so it's clear I'm not very good at basketball, but I'd like to think I make up for it a little bit in pinball. And that's the first reason I love this place, because it's got loads of pinball machines from the 1950s all the way up to 2024. So you can play your way through the decades. As you bounce your way through time, you'll come across countless icons of pop culture, like the Addams Family, Wizard of Oz, and Avatar. And by the way, if you don't believe that I'm good at pinball, get a load of this. That's me, Hunter Ah. Okay, so the second reason I love this place is because it's plastered with New Jersey symbols and signs as a tribute to the owner's home state, which also so happens to be my adopted home and where I started my career. All right, so let's talk Jersey. What are the different symbols and imagery people can see here?
Tilly, who's iconic on the Jersey Shore from Asbury. We have an antique Long Branch sign down there. We have a lot of Rutgers alumni signs to let people know about the Jersey connection.
I also heard that there may or may not be skee ball here too.
We do have skee ball here, and that also has a New Jersey invention. That's right, and it's an awesome skee ball.
We're gonna play it right now.
Okay.
Let's do this. Wait, the clue. Patience explorer, keep sealed till the sun returns. Okay, makes sense. The day is done, but not for me because I'm gonna keep playing. It is a new dawn, a new day, and that means a new clue. And it's even better because we're entering day 3, so I'm sure there's gonna be great things in store. Let's see what they are. Well done, my friend, but don't hold your breath. At Phil Foster Park, seek what bobs above the depths. So if there's one thing that I know about Phil Foster Park, it is that it is a paradise for snorkeling. So that is why I have my gear here, and we are going to trek a little off the coast to an underwater snorkeling trail, which is super cool because there are actually sculptures and other really cool structures hidden underneath the water, and you can snorkel to see them. That is where the clue probably is, so I'm very excited for this. Let me put this little thing on, and we're off to the races. Okay, let's do this. How amazing was that? The fish are so pretty. Now I just gotta find the clue. Seek what floats above the depth. Probably a buoy. So let's go to the nearest buoy and just really hope that it's there because I'm tired. Okay, let's try. Buoy is right here. The little seagull. Sorry to disturb you, buddy. No way. I have found the clue. Okay. Got it. Hopefully it's not soaking wet. It looks pretty good. Okay, you guys, here we go. Da, 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 da. Head to Manatee Lagoon where sea cows gather. For you, take note, the fluffy ones do matter. this is a very exciting stop for me because I have never seen a manatee before, and I am really excited at the possibility of actually seeing a manatee. But not only that, I've learned that these guys are full of fun facts. They're very curious, intriguing creatures, so let's get into it, shall we? High five. So the first thing you guys should know about manatees, Florida manatees in particular, is that they are built different. They can be as large as 13 feet in length, which is absolutely insane to think about. Oh my God. Okay, we have to take a detour because I love stuffed animals. Come on. Oh my God, fluffy ones. This is the clue. Wow. Oh! We still have more fun facts, so I will save this for later. Let's go see some manatees. Okay, back to the fun facts. So the second thing you should know about manatees is that their teeth can actually regrow back, especially in the front of their jaw. The third thing you should know about manatees is that they have no natural predators. They do come across alligators and sharks, but they get along with all of them, which I love. Seagrass is a very important component to marine life here, but also manatees love it. So much so that they eat 40 to 90 pounds of it per day, which is the same as a human eating 200 quarter pounders. And the last fun fact is that you can actually see manatees in this lagoon. If you come November to March, you can see as many as 400 at one time. Crazy cool. All right, fun facts are complete, which means it is time for the next clue. So let's get to it. Journey to Lion Country, where beasts roam wide. Among the pink flock, your next secret hides. 3 words, Lion Country Safari. That is where we are entering right now. They have nearly 1,000 animals, 7 sections with animals from all over the world. You can see them by walking and driving. Will they come up to my car and maul me? Guess there's only one way to find out. I'm just kidding. The animals here are wild, but not like that. And it took all of about 2 minutes to realize none of them woke up choosing violence today. So, in the spirit of that, I figured we should play some soothing tunes to the animals and see what happens. I've been wanting to do this for like a million years. I've seen those cow videos, I'm sure you have too, where you play jazz and they all come over. Let's see if buffaloes are the same. Can they even hear it? Well, I guess buffaloes don't like jazz. All right, water buffalo, I see how it is. Perhaps the zebras will appreciate some good jazz music? Apparently only cows care about jazz music. Well, I guess there's nothing left to do but admire the animals. Luckily, there are plenty of them, from lions to common elands to Ankara Watusi cattle from Africa. 6 of the 7 continents are represented through the animals that call Lion Country Safari home. And it turns out the drive-thru is just a teaser to the truly wild experience that awaits. The walk-through adventure park is a bit more of a hands-on experience. This portion of Lion Country Safari covers 55 acres and features crazy colorful birds like macaws, parrots, and lorikeets, the last of which you can feed for a small fee. These rainbow lorikeets are native to Australia, and they are very entertaining to watch after you feed them. If that's not cool enough, you can also feed giraffes, which is a lot of fun. I was lucky enough to be accompanied by wildlife trainer Anna Samaru, who taught me all about their interesting eating and sleeping habits.
So giraffes only sleep for about 2 to 3 hours a day. They are going to spend most of their time awake and eating. For something this size, it takes a very long time to get enough food. So very little sleep, 15 minutes at a time, 2 to 3 hours total.
So they're like the kings of napping.
They are.
Then, after the giraffes, came my personal favorite, Caribbean flamingos. Lion Country Safari has a flamingo mingle experience where you can see them up close and very personal. Oh.
So these are Caribbean flamingos, second largest species of flamingo in the world. And they are the most colorful of the flamingo species. When they hatch, they actually don't have this really bright pink color. They're actually white. They get that color from the food they're eating. Krill, shrimp, algae, all of that is going to give these flamingos that color.
Wow. And they can fly?
They can fly. They need a bit of a running start, and they can fly at almost 40 miles an hour.
After having my mind blown about the fact that they can fly, I then learned that male flamingos weigh only 6 pounds and females weigh 3 pounds. But what they lack in weight, they more than make up for in personality.
Looks like we have Eureka coming in. Eureka.
Ooh, Eureka is very excited.
She is very excited. She is actually one of the dominant females, so she will be less likely to share, but that's okay. She actually has one of the larger boyfriends, if you will, Charleston. So she can be sassy. She's allowed to because she has backup.
So we instantly love Eureka, that is for sure. But honestly, all of them are lovable because they are such beautiful, curious creatures. And it was such a blessing to be able to observe them so closely. It's an experience I'll never forget.
Oh, one more thing before you go.
Oh my God. The pink flock. Now for the next and last clue. In Coral Cove Park, the ultimate treasure lies. X marks the spot. You won't believe your eyes. At long last, we have arrived at our last stop, Coral Cove Park. What makes this place different though is I actually don't know what's here. So Discover the Palm Beaches recommended this place. There's an ultimate surprise supposedly at the end. I think I'm going the right way. So let's see. Oh look, oh my God, okay, we are on the right track after all. Oh my, there's more. It's like a real life treasure map. This is so cool. Okay, I think we're getting close. I feel it. Let's see, maybe. Oh my God, we're here. X marks the spot. Yes, we have officially made it to the final stop. I don't know what it is exactly, but we are going to find out. Oh my God. You guys, I cannot get over how beautiful this is. I don't even know where we are exactly, at least like by name. But what I do know is that this place is a true treasure. Makes total sense why this would be the last place that I get to go for this itinerary. Like, are you kidding? So much to explore. There's like caves everywhere. Let's go. This cave is absolutely epic. All right, the sun has set and very symbolic because my journey here has come to an end. I found the treasured attraction at the end and I'm going to enjoy it just a little bit more before I go. So I will see you guys a little later.